Here we go, ball one, day 3. And he's going to start probably with a wide, and yeah, signalled by the umpire, so it is a wide. Oh, and he's chopped it on. Well, oh, a little bit of hard luck. He's got the Yorker in there, and it doesn't take much, but that's all she wrote. Bowled. That's a full toss, and oh, it's actually a dropped cord and bowled. Well, you'd say that's half a chance at best. Oh, that's a lovely cricket shot. Well, that's over wide extra cover, and that might race away for 4. Yeah, it will. That's the thing. You can still get runs in this format if you're brave, and brings an end to the second. It's 15 for 1.
Oh, is this one out? Oh, a very good piece of wicket keeping from Gornall. And this is actually a difficult catch. A lot of keepers missed this because it looked like it was going to hit the middle stump and just go straight over. It must have been a little feather from Ukic. This one's driven away. This is going to be 4. That's a nice shot. You can see what Houghton brings to the table, and that'll be a confidence booster. Pitched up and driven. This is a pretty nice shot, and it's going to beat the field up. It was a spicy one for Ahmad, and yeah, just skated off the surface. He gets one that just cramps him for room, but he still gets it away. And that one's going to run over the path, so they do get a boundary off the last ball of the 5th. Now it gets a little bit short, and this one I think it's going to go all the way. It does. Maximo! The first one of day 3 off the bat of Sam Houghton. Well, it goes after this. I think this one's got the legs to go all the way. Maximo! Big swing, but it gets a little edge on this. Now, how far is this going to run away? It's going to make it to the...
no!
He's kicked it over the line. Oh, well, there you go. Won't have to worry about that conversation anymore. Muscle tries to lift the rate. You're right, he did have the license. I think it was a pretty handy contribution as well from him in the end, even though... Yeah, this one's punched away, and this is going to be 4. You can see what the captain brings to the table. This one's sliced away, and I think this will be 4 as well. So just a little kick at the innings, and we thought this is what we might see from these two. It's hard. This will be a bit of a task for Ahmad, who won't be able to stop it. And Houghton moves up into the 40s, and he does it in style. He moves to 42 off 16.
Oh,
he does,
shot.
And he whacks this one. This has gone a long way over the fence and far away. Maximo! And that one does take Sir Oliver Split up into the 90s. 93. And this is in the air. Should be an easy catch. And it's dropped. So this one, Houghton can't believe it. He's got all his luck in one innings. Oh, it might be, because this is going to go over.
No.
The man at deep point. Shukla was just grazing in from the boundary. It's not a long boundary at all. And this one will be 4. So like that, the score is 98. But it was a good thing for them to bat first, not have that pressure of chasing. Swing and a miss. Well, might as well run anyway. And, well, Houghton had given up, but Gorn will miss the stumps, and that will take it to 99 with the bye. So we will have 100 chase on. So strap yourselves in for a big second innings. See here, look at Houghton. He says, no, I'm not getting one out on that. And so then he still waits until he sees the ball's missing, and then he says, okay, fine, I'm through. And in the end, we're going to have a really interesting chase. It is Sir Oliver Split after winning the toss and electing to bat here in match 9 of the FanCode European Cricket Series Croatia. They're going to finish on a score of 99 for 3. The following match, match 10, was won by SOS, and they'll be batting first. But right now, time to start the chase, and it's going to start with a Maximo. And there we go. It's come all the way down. Bit of pinball style off the sight screen. Maximo, 6 to start the chase. That was almost like a little back spinner off the bat, and it just kept travelling. Pretty fresh. Here's Brooklyn, and he's hit a catch, and he's been caught. So Aman goes for the second ball he faces, and that's David Skinner, who's at cover. This is short, I think, that Brooklyn fancied himself to put it over the infield, but it came off the bottom half of the bat. The catch had to be taken. It was by Skinner, so an early wicket. And this is edged away, and I fancy this will beat the field up. So it goes for 4 anyway. I guess the difference between a wide and no ball is it would have been a free hit, but regardless. It goes over the offside. This is a good looking shot. It's probably going to plug here though. Still will run across the line for 4 runs. So Lazaridis going aerial. competitive score on the board. This one's a full toss. That's whipped away, and this one will probably run away as well. That's going to be 4 more. So Lazaridis, again, we know he's so important to this run chase. He moves into double figures. Oh, this is edge, and it's taken. So that's a big wicket of Sharkat, who started with a Maximo. Didn't produce too much after that. And this one, the angle works. I think it just leaves him a little bit. He tries to go leg side, and that was good catch by Houghton. It was on the up.
Oh, that's a nice shot over backward point, though. He's got enough bat on that in between the 2 microphones. Nice shot, Vinny.
Yeah.
Square drive, traditional 4 runs. That's a nice cricket shot as well, Vinny. Just lofted into that vacant mid-wicket region. 4 runs. And, I mean, it's a bit of a good bowl in between and then a good shot in between. So, good contest between bat and ball.
Well, this is straight up in the air, and Houghton's not going to drop this. And there you go. He doesn't wait to have a look around at Naranzic, does Kamal. Goes to drive on the up, but it just wasn't really full enough for that stroke. He sliced it straight up in the air. So Oliver split. Well, they're really feeling it now as Zagreb Sokol lose a 3rd wicket. Punched away, and this one gets through the field. And this is going to be 4 bonus runs, and I'm sure that Jovan Reb will be upset about that one because that was stoppable. Instead, it's a boundary to Zagreb Sokol. Driven down the ground. Well, this is going to be a tough stop. It's going to pick the gap perfectly. Cuatro carreras. Well, that's a full toss, and it's going to be cashed in. That one's big. It's out of here. Balle, balle, balle. Seis carreras.
Can stop the avoidables and just ask the right questions, as that is swatted into the leg side. And what a shot. Well, Vinny, give me a tennis player.
Well, how about... I said Jimmy Connors, didn't I?
He said
Lindsay Davenport. Well, a little bit short, and adios pelota. This is a ball that will not be found. Maximo! Lazaridis moves up into the 40s, and Zagreb Sokol way past 70. Once again, you see here. Oh, this one's a really good shot, and it's going to go all the way. Maximo! It just shows you. And if you time the ball and you place the ball, he'll just play the ball that's bowled to him. This one's short and should go, and it does. And this is lifted away over the leg side. Maximo! That brings up the 50 for Dan Lazaridis. What a good innings it's been. He's engineered this chase. He brings up his half century of 20 balls with 7 fours and 3 big Maximos.
He gets a little bit more of an under edge on this, but that will race for 4 as well. And it takes them to 94 for 3. They're 6 away. This game really just changed in the last 3 overs.
As this one could be a catch. The 2 fielders converge, and it falls completely between them. And now Reb's coming on. Damage has been done. This one could be the end of the match. It's going to get away. Watch out for the sonic boom near the microphone. But Maheshwari, he's going to finish it in style. He'll finish 22 not out of 10 balls. But for me, the man of the match is Dan Lazaridis, 57 out of 23. A lot of pressure on him to perform as well. You mentioned he had a bit of luck early. In the end, it's going to be Zagreb Sokol. They reach that target of 100, and they do it off 7.4 overs. So they win this match with 14 balls to spare.
Yeah, good game of cricket, and Sir Oliver Split can hold their heads high because they really pushed Zagreb all the way, and it was a game of inches, and this was one of the moments early when